Shalom, family. Yes, you did read it right. Panda Express orange chicken, you guys. One of my viewers gifted me with this orange sauce, you guys. She was like, Grammy, make some orange chicken. I was like, yes. And so this was gifted to me, and she said she can't wait. And also I was thinking of adding some sesame seeds. You know how when you have like the General Tso's chicken or however you pronounce it, they have the sesame seeds on it too? Yes! We're going to have a delight in this kitchen, you guys. But let me tell you what I'm working with. Shh, don't tell nobody. I am going to cut the meat off of the thighs, you guys. Nobody will never know. They will think that it is chicken breast. But I also have some chicken breast as well. So I'm going to mix the chicken breast with the chicken from the thighs all together. And once it gets marinated and cooked, nobody will ever know that it is thigh meat. Shh. So let me get my chicken all washed up, you guys. And I'll bring you back when I start cutting my chicken thighs and my chicken breasts. Okay, I have my chicken washed. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. I am going to take off the excess skin, okay? I will take off the excess skin. I will take off the excess fat. And now I will cut it in pieces. So it can look like chunks of breast. You see that? I'm gonna cut that again. These gonna look like chunks of breast. I'm gonna pull a breast out of here so you can see. Here's a breast. I'm gonna cut the breast down the middle and just cut it into chunks, you guys. And this is the way you can stretch your food, because nobody ever going to think that they are eating chicken thighs, okay? Once I mix the chicken thighs up with the breast, nobody would never know. All right, because we don't have a lot of money to buy a lot of breasts. Sometimes you got to put in the poor man's breast. Cut them chicken thighs, you guys. So I'm gonna get them all cut up and put together, and I will bring you back. I'm going to mix my orange sauce in with my chicken. My chicken is clean. I did not remove all the fat. I did remove all the skin, but not all the fat, okay? So I'm just going to start with some of the chicken with the orange sauce. And I have another bowl over there with more chicken. But with that chicken, I'm going to do the sesame chicken. I'm going to add the sesame seeds in it. And you guys, this is all we need. You know, Grammy, I'm very, very simple. I'm a one bottle, one packet type of woman, okay? If I can do it safely with packets or bottles, guess what? I am going to do it, okay? So I am working with pint-sized jars today. I have plenty of pint-sized jars, so I'm going to use my pint-sized jars. You will need the funnel and jar lifter and the debubbler, because this is kind of wet. And so look at this, you guys. This is with the sauce on it, okay? So yeah, so what I'm going to do is, I did not pre-cook my chicken. This is called raw pack. Everything is going to be room temperature, okay? And I'm going to bring it up to a 1-inch headspace, okay? That's my 1-inch headspace. And let's do another one. I say use the funnel because chicken is very greasy, and if you have a chance to get the chicken on your rims, hey, let's not get the chicken on our rims, okay? There we go, 1-inch headspace. I'll bring you back once I start with the sesame seed, and then we'll clean off all our jars and we'll close them up. All right, fam, I'm going to add my second jar of orange sauce. But this time I am going to add some sesame seeds so we can have sesame chicken, okay? Sesame chicken, you guys. I know you've had this before. If you haven't, you definitely must try it. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did with just the orange chicken. But this time, there are sesame seeds in it. Probably about a good tablespoon, you guys. Add more if you like. Add less if you like. Or don't add none at all. You can just have orange chicken. Show you what it looks like. And this is with the sesame seeds, you guys. So, all right, let's start loading my jars. This is going to be so delicious. Orange chicken and sesame chicken. Let me get these all loaded up and we'll come back and debubble and clean off our jars. All right, you guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. The sampler, yes. My sampler is going to be with the sesame seeds, you guys. Woo! Yeah, so now we have to just, you know, it can be just a little under the 1-inch headspace. That's fine, as long as it's not over the 1-inch headspace, okay? And so I'm just going to go in, just move it around and see if there's any air pockets in there. We want to get the air pockets out of there, you guys. Yes, we do. And guess what? We will not be adding any liquids. Because guess what? Chicken makes its own liquids. That's why I did not remove 100% of the fat. The skin, but I did leave some fat behind. Okay? So now we're going to take our vinegar. Chicken is greasy, just in case if some got on our rims, you guys. We want to wipe it off really, really good. Really, really good. And this honey, this orange sauce, is like honey. It's sticky, you guys. So we want to make sure that we don't have any problems with our jars sealing. So as long as it takes for you to feel comfortable that your rims are clean, you do it. Because you're the one taking the time to do all this. And we're not doing all this so they won't seal, okay? So lid, they both been debubbled. Fingertip tight. Fingertip tight. I'm gonna get all these cleaned up and I'll bring you back. Remember those thighs that I cut the meat off? I just put them in here, you guys. So I have 4 pint-sized jars of the thigh bones, but it had plenty of meat on it. So this is still food. I'm not throwing it away. Okay, fam, I got all my jars cleaned up, debubbled, and lids on them. Look at that. That looks delicious. Okay? And then this is what I just showed you. The pieces of the thighs with the bone on it. Okay? I'm just going to load this up. You can buy that divider on Amazon if you have the Presto 23-quart canner. Let me show you a sesame seed one. This is the sesame seed one, and this is just the orange chicken. Okay? And this is my little sampler, you guys. Yes. And now I will throw in my vinegar, about 2 tablespoons of vinegar. It keeps your jars from getting cloudy. This is very important when it comes to canning, you guys. This is the weight regulator, vent pipe. I forgot what this bubble called right here. But we want to make sure this is tight. We want to make sure this vent pipe right here, you can see straight through there, okay? And we're going to turn this over, make sure this goes up and down. And we're going to hold this and make sure this is tight. When you hold it, make sure it does not move, okay? So we got our vinegar in here. We're going to put our top on, close it up. Make sure our canner is in the middle of our eye, and we will turn this on high. I will bring you back when this vent pipe starts to shoot steam for 10 minutes steady. My canner is now been shooting steam out of this vent pipe for 10 minutes steady. My button has popped up. That means my canner is locked. I cannot open it if I wanted to. Now I will put on my weight regulator. And now I will have to wait until my canner comes up to 10 pounds of pressure for my elevation. If you do not know your elevation, just Google it. With the Presto 23-quart canner, you guys, and with my stove, it usually come up to pressure between 8 to 9 minutes. Once it comes up to pressure, I'll bring you back. All right, fam, I am at 10 pounds of pressure. I will dial my heat back. I will now set my timer for 75 minutes because I have pint-sized jars and there is chicken in them. I will bring you back once these process for 75 minutes and my canner comes down from pressure and it unlocks to let me know it's safe to open my canner. My canner now has come down from pressure. I will remove my weight regulator. I will unscrew my top. Now I'm going to lift it up and put it back down so I can let some steam out. My canner been sitting here for about 10 minutes. Woo! Did you see all that steam? Oh, you guys, this chicken smells so good. Now what I'm going to do is, once I lift it, I'm going to take it to the sink away from me. Oh, wow. Smells delicious, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Orange chicken, you guys. Do y'all hear it sizzling? Orange chicken. Some of it is orange and sesame chicken. Here's my little sampler. Voila. Look at all these beautiful jars, you guys, of chicken. Sesame chicken. Yes. So I promised you guys that I would do a sampler. And this is an old top, but it's sealed. All right. This is the sesame, orange sesame chicken, you guys. I just did a couple of pieces so I could sample it for you guys. Doesn't that look delicious? You guys, this is so delicious. That orange sesame chicken, that's the bomb right there. You cannot tell if I ate a piece of breast or thigh. All I taste was boneless goodness. You guys, if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe. Y'all gotta try this. I love you guys. You know I do. But guess what? I love the Most High more. Shalom.